So many stories. As I traveled these ancient streets, I realized it's much deeper than that. It's a special kind of love constantly surrounding me, arousing my slightest desires.
Ooh, we love it. Welcome back to GMA3. That was a look at the steamy new film Usher, Rendezvous in Paris. The R&B showman is now bringing his concert experience to fans in the new movie, documenting his 2023 Paris shows.
And the legend himself is here. Please welcome multi-platinum Grammy Award-winning global superstar, the one and only Usher.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Oh, hello.
Congratulations. I don't know where you found time to do all this, because you've had your Vegas residency, the halftime show. I mean, then this film, which can we call it sexy? It's kind of sexy.
Well, thank you. More, please.
Why did you choose Paris?
I chose Paris because for the years that I've gone there and enjoyed Fashion Week, I wanted to do something that I felt like would kind of give us a place to go and a thing to celebrate that obviously represents my culture, but more than anything could allow me to partner with creatives, the designers that I worked with to create the wardrobe, and also too, it just elevated everything. I'd been in Vegas with a very successful residency, so Rendezvous was like a very special version of my 10-show residency.
The real Eiffel Tower is a little different than the Vegas Eiffel Tower, and it is très magnifique. I loved it. It's wonderful.
Bravo.
I think about you, Usher. 3 decades. I grew up with your music, constantly reinventing, and also on fashion and style, and you really are this icon. How do you do it? What are your inspirations and things that you put into this as you evolve over time?
You know what? I try to be as true as I possibly can to the creative, and I'm always mindful of what's next. As technology is kind of making its way into it, and I'm finding other ways to kind of engineer this idea of creating some way of preserving what I've created.
Can I ask you about something that I always see you do at your concerts? You serenade women, right? It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's an R&B thing. It's a classic thing. I try my hardest to be mindful of the things that inspired me. When I look back and I see Teddy Pendergrass and I see, Marvin Gaye and the guys who really understood how to serenade the women, I go a little bit closer. But the
as
idea,
we've seen.
Yeah, but there's a multitude of things. We're talking about the connection between me and my kids. Like my 15-year-old. He'll come to the show and he'll give me advice like, Dad, you should do this, try this. You should sing more, Dad. I'm like, okay, cool, dance more here. Maybe go here. Let's create something that people can take away. Let's create Ush Bucks. I'm like, okay, cool, great. But it's all about giving people an immersive kind of experience in whatever my culture represents. In this case, I know we earlier got our Ush friends.
I put them in the vault.
You did?
Sure, yeah.
But do you know how to use them?
Please tell
So
me.
rather at weddings, we throw rice.
Yes.
New Year's, we celebrate with confetti.
Yes.
At an Usher show, we throw Ush Bucks. In this case, we throw Franks.
And we saw a little clip of that also that's in the film.
Yeah. Well, we did a premiere at the Apollo, and they were throwing Franks all over the place, having a good time. I'm always trying my hardest to give people a bit of what the experience is. When I'm creating in Atlanta, this is kind of something that happens, something that we do.
People love being able to take something away.
Yeah, and then they do that,
Thank you so much for being here with us
Thank you so much.
today.
I had a good time making it. I hope that you guys really enjoy it. Rendezvous in Paris is in theaters September the 12th to 15th. Limited amount of time. Make sure you guys get out there and show your support for it. Didn't get a chance to come to Las Vegas. Maybe didn't get a chance to come to Paris, but you'll get a chance to enjoy this.
Yes, and you're on a world tour,
Yes.
past, present, future.
Yes.
Go out there and support him.
Yes,
Get that
yes.
future with Usher on. Thank you, Usher.
Hey,
We appreciate it.
Thank you, ladies.